Hi guys, Austin with Sun Fun Kits. So today we have an interesting product that actually just came in. We ordered this a while back, and this may end up being a potentially very nice budget battery tester. So before I get to this, I just want to go over what many people are probably familiar with. This is a typical, what is known in the industry as a fan tester. Basically, they usually will be anywhere from 150 to 180 watts, and they can test cells and even batteries. The drawback of it is not a lot of power. They generally don't have any sort of V-Sense cables, and it takes quite a while to test it. You'll only be doing like 0.05 C, so it's really not going to give you an accurate representation of what your cell or your battery is doing. So there's a potential solution out. It's not as cheap as these, but it's not that bad. So let's look into what we have here. All right, so as you might have seen from the beginning of the video, we've got a little tester here. It's got these ports, which will basically let you attach leads such as this, and it does support V-Sense. So the way this would normally work is you'd have your two current ports on the outer side and your two voltage ports on the inside. And this, very similar to the fan tester, will let you do, about 180 watts or so. But here's where it gets a little interesting. So unlike the standard one, this thing, if you notice on the sides, has these sort of expansion ports or expansion areas on the PCB. So what you can actually buy are these expansion modules, and they come in little boxes like this, and you can attach up to 4 of them. And you'll notice that there are these little junctions here. So what you do is you can essentially go up to here, and using some of the included hardware that they give you, you can start mounting them out, and you can sort of build out kind of your testing rig. And they can be daisy chained, so you can basically have a situation where you could have 3 or 4 of these, and they can be sort of daisy chained to make kind of like this square type thing, or a T, or maybe like an S, something like this. And for every single thing that you add, you're adding about 180 watts of testing capacity, between 180 watts to 200 watts testing capacity. So theoretically, you could have between a 500 to 600 watt tester now. Now, I know it doesn't look very pretty, and this is probably going to be a perfect candidate for us to sort of make a, kind of a 3D printed carrier board, and we'll probably work on that. But if it works, then this is going to be something that is actually comparable to something like a ZKE, because this device does have PC compatibility, so where you can connect it to a PC and get data off of it. So this is going to be very interesting. We're going to do some more tests, see what we come up with, but just kind of wanted to give you an overview of what's going on. It's made by a company called ATORCH. Seen it before. They seem to be, on the Alibaba stash websites, or maybe even Amazon. But yeah, we'll see how this goes and let you know what we find. Thank you.